Little by little, we just keep collecting things and stacking it up. Pictures of the shop when we first opened, like there was hardly anything on the walls. The images we have on the walls here are flash that other artists have made and images we've made. Flash is a term that refers to any tattoo image that one might get tattooed on them. It's meant to attract attention. It's meant to grab you, and if an image kind of grabs you, it makes you want to have it. My name is Dawn Cooke, and I'm a partner at Depot Town Tattoo. I could not find a studio that operated the way that I wanted to. I had outgrown the place that I was at previously. I couldn't really do any better financially where I was at, and I was trying to go to college at the same time. And I needed freedom to be able to study what I was studying, and I needed more money to support myself and my family. I was a single parent at that time. I wanted to continue growing, and I had to start my own business. The process of starting my own business involved a lot of details. It wasn't as complicated as I originally thought, but it was also not easy. And I think having the capital was the biggest issue. I grew up poor. I've never been wealthy, ever. I've never had anyone help me financially. I really didn't have any money to start off with. I had to work really hard to save, and I had to find really good partners who were willing to invest and who had the same amount of capital that I had to match me. Because tattoo shops don't often qualify for any kind of help, because there's still a stigma involved, and people do not think that tattoo shops are a legitimate business, but they are, and I run a legitimate business, and I just did it the old-fashioned way. When it's meant to be, it's sort of like things fall into place, but you have to be prepared. There's got to be a lot of planning involved. You have to know your business first off. The biggest mistake people make is trying to open a business they know nothing about. It's really ridiculous. A lot of people open tattoo shops who have never tattooed or don't know anything about the business, and they fail because they don't understand how to talk to customers or how the process works. We weren't picky about who we hired in our business as far as quality-wise. We always wanted to hire the best quality artists. But we weren't picky when it came down to the character of the individual that we would hire, and sometimes we'd run into obstacles where there would be we need people with a good solid work ethic, and not everybody has that. Unfortunately, that's not ingrained in a lot of people, so hiring the right people and being able to trust people that work for you is really important. The biggest victory, I think, was when we did really well, the first year, the second year. In the second year of business, we did a toy drive, and we do it every year. It's Toys for Tats, and I realized I was doing something good when I was actually able to do something for someone other than the business. And that's when I realized that it was successful and that it was good for the community, and we made it that way, and that felt really good. Well, this is sort of a secret. It really is kind of a secret. We'd like to be able to expand and have a shop in Detroit, so we're sort of just looking at trying to do that. That's proving to be a little more difficult because in the area we want to go, it's the rent is really high in a way that's wow, really? Okay. Yeah. And then in the other areas, it's we risk being in an unsafe neighborhood. We risk, possibly getting robbed, you know what I mean? So we have to find a good location that's safe and where people will come to get a tattoo and not be afraid that their car is going to get stolen or broken into. So there's some issues with it.